Hello everyone. Today I'm going to start by asking you all a question. How many people here have used an antibiotic before? Just raise your hands. So just like me, your antibiotic has worked in treating whatever infection it was that you had. However, currently there are 700,000 people dying each year because the antibiotics used to treat their infections aren't working. This number is going to increase to 10 million people dying each year by 2050. It is so scary that we're all here, we've all been sick, but there's more and more people dying each year. What we need to do to overcome this is make current treatments more effective. And my PhD focuses on biosurfactants, which are biological molecules that are quite similar to antibiotics. They're produced naturally by bacteria. They're widely known, they're used in the cosmetic industry, and they're also used in our laundry powders. These molecules are quickly produced, they're cheaply produced, and they're produced in a large quantity each time. For me, these molecules are the perfect molecules to investigate to try and tackle antimicrobial resistance. So for my PhD, I focused on bacteria that cause skin infections because our biosurfactants are currently used in creams that are used on our skin. And what I did, so then the aim of my PhD was to see if these biosurfactants could kill the bacteria alone, and if I added them to antibiotics, could they make the antibiotics more effective? To do this, I looked at eczema and impetigo, which are common skin infections worldwide. These are they're recurring infections, and they can result in scarring, which then has an impact on well-being and further health implications. In 2015 alone, there was 47 million prescriptions prescribed in the UK, which resulted in £169 million being spent just to treat these infections. Therefore, there's a great cost on this. There's a high risk of antimicrobial resistance, so we need to make these infections better. I identified the 5 bacteria associated with these infections and the 4 antibiotics used to treat them. And what I did was I found out how much antibiotic was required to kill the bacteria and how much biosurfactant was required, and then I combined the two. And what I have found is that the biosurfactant and antibiotic combination can kill bacteria, and further to this, we need less antibiotic when we add the biosurfactants in. So there's 25% less antibiotic required to kill the bacteria when they're added to the biosurfactants. So my work has shown a proof of concept of a new combination therapy between antibiotics and biosurfactants, and my work can lay the foundations for future work, and we can then use my work as a basis for other types of bacterial infections and the antibiotics used to treat those. And hopefully together as scientists, we can work together to greatly reduce those 10 million deaths by 2015. Thank you.